Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Welcome to my channel. My name is Cherie, and if you like this video, just give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, or that's something you'd be interested in doing. The kitchen table is coming out of Matthew 9:10 today. It's a devotional out of Front Porch Devotions, and this is what it looks like. Devotions from the front porch. And the one we're doing today, Matthew 9:10 reads, "While Jesus was having dinner at Matthew's house, many tax collectors and sinners came and ate with him and his disciples." Breaking bread with others is a special experience. Chances are, if a person is ill, has had a baby, or is new to the neighborhood, someone will show up with an offering of food. Many lasting friendships have been formed while sharing a chicken casserole or some pound cake. The early believers understood this concept of community. They knew that life was not meant to be lived in isolation, but rather in interacting with and loving others well. They had witnessed the extraordinary way that Christ loved, and it often involved dining with people. He feasted at Matthew's house, Martha's house, the seashore, and the upper room. He dined with his friends, his disciples, Pharisees, tax collectors, and lepers. Jesus didn't withdraw from people or their pain. He was never too busy to be bothered by others' burdens. In fact, he invited them to step away from the busyness of life and share a meal with him. As a result, the outcast felt as welcome at his dinner table as the disciple. People are no different today than when Jesus walked the earth. We want to be seen and heard. We know we matter. People are no different today than when Jesus walked the earth. We want to be seen and heard, to know we matter. Everybody matters. We are surrounded by hurting and lonely people who long for an invitation to break bread with us. They desire to be welcomed. When the coffee flows freely, people feel free to be themselves. If there happens to be a pound cake involved, well, that's just icing. And the prayer says, "Lord, may I never be too busy to let someone know that he or she matters. May my kitchen table be a place where people are truly seen and heard. Open my eyes to those around me who need to be invited to break bread at my table." And there you go. Everybody needs to know that they matter. Everybody has bad days. We've talked about it on here before. We all have bad days. And all of us are going through something, sometimes good things, sometimes not. But remember, when you're out and about, you're eating at a restaurant, or you're shopping in a store, or you're in traffic, or going down the road. Nobody knows what everybody's going through. And in the heat of the moment, it's easy to just yell and holler and scream and be mean and whatever. But really, we all need to take a breath and realize that people are going through things. We don't know what somebody's going through. We don't know why somebody's running us over on the road, in a hurry. Maybe someone's sick in the hospital. Who knows why people do what they do. But, we've got to take care of ourselves. And we're responsible for our actions and how we act. So just try to be mindful of that when you're out and around in your life. That, one of the people watching this video might be the person you're taking it out on, and they're just regular people too. We're just trying to make it in this world. So anyway, that's just a devotion letting you know to be kind and welcoming to other people and helpful when you can. And this is my faith in a flash today. But feel free to leave a comment or like this video, whatever you feel like doing. But anyway, that's about all that's going on today. It's still hot here. We might be getting some rain. I don't know, maybe at night or maybe in a day or two. But anyway, speaking of this coffee, I'm still drinking my iced coffee. I've got it right here. I like it. I've been diluting the coffee part down with milk since it's on ice here. I've been diluting it a little bit with milk and then still using my creamers. But yeah, I like it. I like it real well. It makes me feel better for some reason. I don't know if it's the caffeine in it or what, but I just cleaned all my ceiling fans. So, you know, you got to keep up with them ceiling fans because it does not take long for those things to get out of hand and dusty, you know, and that's not good. So I got those all cleaned. I cleaned house yesterday. I cleaned house pretty good yesterday. I ran the sweeper everywhere and stuff. Cleaned the laundry room. Organized it a little better. Got rid of containers I wasn't using. I'll tell you something about laundry stuff. In my opinion. Now, this is just my opinion. But I have quit using those scent beads. And I'll tell you why. I was getting those clear containers. You can get them at Dollar General or anywhere. They're just a clear container with like a wooden lid, kind of decorative. And I'd seen where people were putting their pods and their scent beads in them, and it looked real pretty, and displaying them in their laundry room and blah, blah, blah. And I thought, oh, that'd be cool. I need to up my laundry room a little. I'll try that. So I did. Put scent beads in it and stuff. Well, I'm going to tell you, when I ran out of scent beads, and I tried to clean that container, those scent beads was stuck in that container so hard, I couldn't get them out. I soaked them. I dawned them. I did everything, and they wouldn't come out. And it left a film in that container. I mean, I couldn't even get it loose. I gave it to Oscar. I mean, I cleaned it the best I could. I did wash it and everything. But I told him, I said, you're going to have this, anything you put in this container, if you put nuts and bolts or whatever you put in this container, it's probably going to smell like them scent beads because I can't get that film out of that container. And I thought if it's doing that, it's probably doing that to my washer. It's probably doing that to my clothes. I quit using them. I don't use them no more. I don't think they're good for your washer. I don't think they're good for your clothes. That's just my opinion, but I don't use those anymore. I just don't think it's good. When you can't get them out of a container, no matter what you do, that's not good. So I'm sure it puts buildup on your washer. But like I say, that's just my opinion and what I know. You know, that's just what I'm doing. I'm not using those no more. Now, the pods didn't do that, you know, because they're in a pod. But those scent beads was a different story. So I just think a lot of that fabric softener and all that puts stuff on your clothes. They say you can use vinegar. It doesn't smell. It doesn't make your clothes smell like vinegar or anything. But they say that's a good thing to use to soften your clothes and your towels, you know, stuff like that. And I do use vinegar sometimes. But no, not using the scent beads no more. I don't think they're good for your washer. But anyway, let's see, anything else I'm doing? Oh, yes. One thing I'm doing is I got these telephone address pages for my little personal planner because I have found in my address book from years, I've got stuff in my address book pages that I don't even need anymore. I've got so many different things written down in there. I don't even know which is good and which is bad as far as passwords or anything like that. It's confusing. I've whited out so many things, X'd out so many things. It's just a debacle. So I'm taking on the task as I can to rewrite those pages that need it and start again, fresh. And only write the things I know I need now. Some of the stuff, I'll probably still hang on to those pages that I think I might need, but I'm not writing them in the new book. So, that's one thing I've got to start doing. That's going to be real fun. But anyway, I'm testing out ink pens because I want to like the ones I'm writing with because it's going to be a chore. Anyway, other than that, that's about it really. I haven't been doing a whole lot else. It's just been too hot to do much. Just doing the basics, house cleaning, and that's about it. I've waited too long. I need to clean the tracks on my patio door. But you have to get down and do that. And I'm not very good at getting down, but that's okay. I've got a plan. It's just too hot right now to do it. So, the garden's doing good. We should be getting things not too long from now in the garden. If we do, I'll try to share some of it with you. We've got our garden in the ground this year. We got rid of the containers and all that stuff we had out back. And let me think, what else is going on? I think that's about all I can think of right this minute. But anyway, I hope you have a good day. And I hope that you you stay cool, that you stay cool wherever you are. And remember to be kind to others and give someone a smile. And I will be back here hopefully real soon. Thanks a lot. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.